Welcome to the Guitar Resource Podcast, practice topics for the beginning and intermediate guitarist. Hello. In this episode, we're going to take a look at fifth position, and we'll work out all the notes that we can find within that range. So let's start out by picking our note. We have the C, which we've been working with. And here's an octave shape that fits into that fifth position, C. So I have my first finger on the third string fifth fret, and I have my fourth finger on the first string eighth fret. Okay, so in this particular pattern, or this position for this key, we can play two full octaves of our root note. So here's a second octave shape. We have the first finger again on the third string fifth fret. And then we have the fourth finger on the eighth fret of the sixth string. Okay, and we may do a little shifting and perhaps I'll talk a little bit about stretching too. But that's what we're working with. So let's try major scale here between strings 1 and 3. So on string 3, we have fifth string fifth fret rather, and seventh fret. Second string, we have fifth fret, sixth fret, and eighth fret. On the first string, we have fifth fret, seventh fret, and eighth fret. Okay, so let's repeat that top note and we'll work back down. 8, 7, and 5. String 2, we have 8, 6, and 5. And string 3, we have 7 and 5. Okay, great. So that's the major scale there. And then let's try the octave lower. So same thing, an octave lower. So fourth finger on the sixth string, eighth fret. Now fifth string, we have fret 5, fret 7, and fret 8. String 4, we have fret 5, fret 7. And then string 3, we have fret 4 and fret 5. Okay, so let's go back down. String 3, we have fret 5 and 4. And for those two, I've shifted down into fourth position. And then back up to fifth position. So we have we're on string 4, we have fret 7 and fret 5. String 5, we have fret 8, fret 7, fret 5, and fret 8 on the sixth string. Okay. Okay, so we now have two full octaves that we can play pretty much in this position. Okay, now C is the highest note that we can reach in this position while staying in the key area. On the low side, we can actually go down to an A here. So let's try that out. So we have the sixth string, fifth fret, using my first finger. And then we have the seventh fret on the sixth string. So in this series of episodes, we're talking about the full range that we can reach within a comfortable hand position that doesn't involve shifting much more than just one position or one fret. So we can see our lowest note we can reach here is sixth string, fifth fret, and the highest note is the first string, 8th fret. Okay, so let's try this out. We'll start with 5th fret on the 6th string, and then 7th fret, 8th fret. Now we'll go to the 5th string. We have fret 5, fret 7, fret 8. And on the 4th string, we have fret 5, fret 7. And on the 3rd string, I'm going to shift to 4th position now. So I'm going downward. So we have fret 4, fret 5, fret 7. I'm going to shift back up to 5th position. We have fret 5, 2nd string, fret 6, and fret 8. Then on the 1st string, we have fret 5, 7, and 8. So we'll repeat that and shift down. So 8, 7, 5. That's all 1st string. And the 2nd string, we have 8, 6, 5. On the 3rd string, we're going to shift down again here. We have 7, 5, and 4. We'll shift up. 4th string, we have fret 7 and 5. 5th string, we have frets 8, 7, 5. Fret 6, we have string 6, we have frets 8, 7, and 5. Okay. Okay, so we're using the notes in C major, and we're trying to find the full range. Now let's just talk about one other option here. As we come up here to, let's say, 4th string, and what we've been doing is playing fret 5, fret 7, shifting down to the 4th fret, and playing in that position from there, 4th fret on the 3rd string. Now another option, you could try staying in position. Say we're on the 4th string, we have 5, 7. Just kind of stretch back for that B there on the 4th fret, and then bring the 1st finger back in on the 5th fret. Okay, and then go on from there. So another option is to try to stretch on that 4th string. So we go from the 5th fret, we're on the 4th string here, 5th, 7th with the 3rd finger, stretch to 9 with the 4th finger, and the 1st finger goes on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. So those are some options. So you can shift out of the position, back in. You can try just stretching the 1st finger or stretching with the 4th finger. Okay, so that's the idea. Nice position here. We have 2 full octaves, 5th position, and we're working with a full range of notes. So if you're improvising or something, you don't have to limit yourself to just playing within a 1 octave range or the 2 octave range that we tried out. We can play the full range. And if you're practicing, one thing you might do, let's say you go up, practicing the scale, and then you come back down. You might try coming back to that C. So you've come down, just so that we're hearing that as C. All right, well, thanks for listening. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. We have finished up the Dust in the Wind series, so check that out. I did create a playlist on the YouTube channel, And if you're a Skype student or a regular student, you can find that on the website with a nice playlist there. So this week we've started out the I Love Rock and Roll series. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. You can turn on some distortion and effects and things and get that going. And I may have a few other things coming out shortly as well. Thanks again, and I hope you have a great week of practice. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Guitar Resource podcast. Be sure to rate and subscribe. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter.